along my driveway, it's all crushed rock.
Right.
And my wife got this big tub where she was growing this herb. I forget the name of it. Anyway, what's the seed? And so all this seed falls on my gravel in the summer and it's not watered. And it's totally green with all these incredible things. As I tell you, I said, look at this. Look at this. No water, no fertilizer. Look how well it's growing.
Yeah,
you know, like it's just, again, we're not paying attention. You know, and when you think about it, gravel is all minerals. It's concentrated minerals. You know, so it's just like the perfect material to grow stuff in. You know, so I see older people who don't want to have to work, just cover these places with crushed rock and start growing your garden. No wood chips to haul. No work. It's just
there's something out there somewhere.
Yeah. You know, in Japan, they're pretty intuitive to nature and how things work, and they know that the ground shouldn't be uncovered. They don't have a lot of organic material. They don't have wood chips. They don't have a lot of stuff there to to cut. So you know what they do? On their plantings, they meticulously lay rock on the ground, all on their plantings. Meticulously, it's really beautifully laid out to hold moisture, release minerals. It's just, again, it's so simple, so obvious, and like, we don't get it here.
We're full of rocks,
Sure don't.
Yeah, leave the rocks.
Lots of rocks.
Well, you know what gets my attention? You've all driven along mountain passes. Yeah. And all of you are told in your education, you can't have rocks in your garden. You got to take rocks out of the garden. Are you hearing me? I mean, everybody. You got to take rocks out. You drive along these mountain passes, and you see these gorgeous fir, hemlock, cedar, pine trees growing out of solid rock.
I know.
On banks.
That's solid rock. Yeah.
Solid rock.
Yeah.
Bright green. Doing quite well.
Yes.
Yeah, doing well.
And we come back and start taking rocks out of our garden.
Right.
And you think when you analyze rocks,
That's because they're hard on the tiller.
exactly.
No other reason. Your rake doesn't do it well.
Yeah.
You know, it's just we're brain dead. We don't think. You know, rocks are minerals. They're a major investment to your ground.
I'm done with tillers.
Let me tell you how powerful woods are. You see these trees here?
Yeah.
You see the size of them? If you look at the base, the size of those trunks,
Huge, right?
you know how old those are?
30 years old.
These are 18 years old. I planted these 18 years ago as little tiny 6-inch starts.
Wow.
And I cover the wood chips. And so what I'm telling you is you can develop a forest in 20 years.
Yeah.
Look at the size of these.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not like you got to wait, decades kind of a thing. If you have cover on the ground, and you can get trees to grow really fast.
That's what
Yeah.
So nothing
Cover
special.
up the
Just
trees.
plant it in there.
Well,
cover it.
here's what's so cool. You see it with my roofs come together there. You see that sequoia tree right behind.
Yeah, right there.
If you look at that, that's 1/3 the size of these.
Huh.
You can walk up and look at it.
Really?
I'm telling you, the trunk is hardly anything.
Right.
I planted the same day. Because people always ask me how fast will that grow, and I said that's up to you.
Yeah.
So that one I planted in dirt, no cover. This I planted in wood chips. And these are 3 times the size.
Wood chips.
Same day.
Right.
Dramatic. You know, it's just.
They look healthy too, big time.
Well, look at the color of that foliage.
Yeah, I know.
Miracle Grow won't get it that green.
Yeah, looks great.
I don't care how much. And you know what's maintaining it? Look at the ground.
Can't give it up.
The needles.
Yeah.
Their needles are what's maintaining these trees. Totally. That's all the food they get.
Yeah, they look totally healthy. Wow.
And they're teenagers.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that's great.
Let me show you something cool about wood chips. You see these bulbs coming up? These daffodils? Anybody grow bulbs?
Yep.
You know how that over time you have to thin
Yeah.
because they get too concentrated? Well, here's something amazing. These have been here for 35 years and I've never thinned.
Really?
And they're gorgeous. Because the wood chips is a soft ground space.
Right.
And they spread out of each other's way. I mean, you start looking at all the benefits you gain by putting a cover. It's just, it's so huge. It's just like, it's just a non-ending.
Yep.
And all these things we're doing, no one's no one's fitting stuff out in nature. It's just, what's up with this? All this incredible work they've created for us is just completely bizarre.
Yeah. Yep.
Makes no sense. You know, to me, it's amazing how nature just so reveals, the heart of the Creator. It's so redemptive. All you have to do is repent. Just repent. Nature will very quickly recover. It's just not like it's not like a you have to wait forever. It's just simply just you can't do it this way. You can't bare the ground and
Yeah, exactly.
and abuse it and not have consequences.
Yep, totally.